Welcome. Let me just make sure this is in alignment there. Good morning, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to be doing a live Q&A today. So it's not showing it's live yet for me. I'm just waiting for it to come up. Welcome. If you can see me, welcome. Sometimes it shows earlier for you than it does for me. So it's not showing I'm live yet. It says I'm upcoming. But I am here, and it's Monday, Magical Monday, and we're going to be doing a live Q&A. So I am excited to be spending some time with you guys today. I didn't jump on yesterday. I had a busy day yesterday, but I am excited to be here today. So I am live. It's all up and running. So welcome. So my name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A where you can ask me questions about love, career, health, anything that's going on in your life, really. Just pop your comments below. I've got some cards here I'm going to use today. I'm also maybe guided to use some charms. I'll see how I go. So I'm going to be bringing in my deck, the Twin Flames Answers and Illumination Oracle. I'm going to be bringing in the Arcanum Tarot and the Fairy Tarot. I'm going to bring in the Sea Witch Tarot, Words Unspoken, the Realms Mercury Edition 2 by Lorena Oji Tarot. And I'm going to bring in some of these cards. I got this deck from Amazon and anything else they guide me to. But I want to start off with a little collective message. Here we go. So the message that's coming through collectively today is don't give up. Don't give up. Whatever is happening in your life, don't give up. Why? Because love will win. Love will win. So that's what you need to know today. If you don't give up on your dreams and you trust the love and you allow things to unfold naturally and you focus on living your best life every day, the love will win. The love will win whatever it is, whether that's to do with your love life itself, to do with your life, health, anything that's going on in your life. Focus on joy, focus on love, and it will win. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Alicia, sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz, how are you? I'm here. I'm good, thank you, honey. On this magical Monday, it's going to be a hot one here today in the UK. So the sun's already out. It's going to be a nice day, which is lovely. I know it's red hot in London today. It's going to be like, I think it's 31 degrees in London, which is hot for us here in the UK, you know. I think it's going to be 26 here today, which is nice. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for questions to come in. I am a little bit early today. I usually come on about 8 a.m. my time, and it's 10 to. So it's about 2. Yeah, it's 8 minutes to, but I'm just waiting for people to come in. So if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. If you got a question for me, pop it in the chat. Hey, Sam, sending you lots of love. Hope you're well. What time is it where you guys are today? Let me know. So I've just done a little collective message, and the message is don't give up because love will win. The love will win. Why? Because love always conquers fear. Light always overcomes the darkness. And that's what you need to know. Good morning from Glasgow. Good morning, honey. Good vibes in the house there. Somewhere I want to visit as soon as I can. Sam says, what did the angels want to say to me about what happened yesterday? And then I'm going to do Alicia. Thank you for coming in, honey. So what did the angels want to say to me about what happened yesterday? And a message from Asif. So what do the angels want to say to you about what happened yesterday? They give me a little block. Don't worry about any blocks or delays. They create the way. Okay, don't worry about anything. The angels saying give it to heaven. Okay, card jumping out. What's going on with what happened yesterday? You're being reminded it not only is it happening for spiritual growth purposes, but it's so that balance can come in. You know, this card is about everyone wanting something maybe from you or from someone else, and it's kind of like being able to give equally. So this is a message to remember to give equally. That if things are out of balance, they need balance. Okay, there needs to be balance within your connection. They give me a block in the throat. We've got Snapchat coming through as well. So Snapchat is not just necessarily about the app itself. It can be about quick chat, okay, about wanting to communicate. So I feel this is a message about unexpected communication coming in. You know, they're blocking my throat a lot when I'm connecting with your energy. So it feels like whatever's happened is creating the way for a new beginning. Or it's creating a way for a balanced beginning. Yeah, I'm ready to take action. I will call or text you soon. We've had a quick chat today. Yeah, this is why. They give me a lot of blocking in the throat chakra, but it's not blocking, it's like clearing. It feels like I need to clear my throat. You know when you're coughing and you're like clearing your throat? That's what's happening. So your person saying, I am ready to take action to you. I will call, text you soon. Could be through Snapchat, but I feel this is more about chatting quickly, like snappily. Don't worry as well if he's snapping or anything like that, because it's about not taking anything personally, remember. I feel this is about quick action, and it's going to be balanced action, okay? Saying he assured me no matter what happens, I'm with you. Wow. So just allow things to flow. Whatever happened has happened for the right reason. Let me do an energy around the connection. An energy around the connection, what you need to know. Yeah, we've got compassion and we've got children. So have compassion. Remember about the inner child. It's about following your intuition, connecting with your inner child, and remembering that he has an inner child too. So be compassionate towards that. We've also got the children, so this could be connected with kids, could be connected with wanting to have kids together. My daughter reacted about something really years old she found, and I was upset. Yeah, so try and have compassion, because this could very well be connected with that. I stayed silent whenever she said to me. Yeah, it's about balance. Remember, she's seen things from her own perspective, okay? And that doesn't mean that, there's anything wrong with that. That's what she's learning, but it doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. So don't take anything personally. Try and have compassion for what's going on. So just breathe through it and just have faith, okay? And this card coming out in relation to that situation is reminding you that you don't have to give everything. You don't have to give all the answers. She's also learning in her own way. So just have faith and compassion. And remember, she's a child of God. She's learning her own way. So I feel this is a big message about, again, Snapchat could also be she was chatting with you snappily. So it could also be connected with that too. So just read the messages how they come in for you. But remember, everything will be okay. Everything happens for learning and growth. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do Alicia says, can I please get an update with my DM? How is he doing? It's been months and I would like guidance for when he does come back. Please, thank you, Liz. So this is the card, okay, here. These other cards are just making that card known, okay? So the message is you're going to be receiving messages and music. So you're already receiving messages and answers through music, songs you're hearing, things that are coming to you. Okay, so messages and music, that's what the angels want you to know. You may even be receiving messages about him coming back, because you're saying, how is he doing? It's been months. I'd like guidance for when he does come back. So feel you're going to be receiving messages and music about how it's going to be, about him coming back. Very powerful. So pay attention to the songs and the lyrics and everything that's coming to you. Yeah, he's hoping that you don't hate him. He's saying, I'm sorry for it's taking long, but I hope you don't hate me. That's something he's healing as well. Okay, so I really do feel this is just a matter of divine timing. You've just got to have faith and patience with this. Yeah, there's real passion between you, and that's what's going to come in. So when you come back together, okay, and it will happen, there's going to be fast changes. There's going to be a lot of passion between you, and it's going to be real, which means not only is it real, because you feel it and you know it and you trust it, but it's going to be real passion, which means physical passion. So when he does come back, you're going to have real passion. Okay, you're going to he's going to say to you, I don't want to waste any more time. I feel like I've been stuck in a situation. I've been missing you. Things have felt stuck. And you're both realising you deserve each other, because you don't want to settle for less than you deserve. And it's really interesting this card's come up with that message, because that's what I've spoke about in today's Daily Angel reading. Not settling for anything. You deserve the world. And there's going to be huge fast changes coming in here. Now, I'm definitely feeling you may start seeing rabbits. It's like the rabbit is around you, bringing that leap of faith in. So you may start seeing rabbits as a sign that he's coming forward. And you think about rabbits, what do we say? We're at it like rabbits. So I definitely feel there's going to be lots of passion and fire between you when you come back together. And you may even receive messages and music about that. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, how does my love feel today? Have a nice day. And you have a nice day as well, honey, as well. What do you need to know? What's the message coming in? We've got epiphany. Okay, we've got epiphany. So your person is going through epiphanies right now, which means going through things that make them think. Things clicking into place in their mind. Understanding things on a very deep level. The shame that eats at me for how I've treated you. So your person hates how they've treated you, and there's some distress there. So it hurts me that I've hurt you. And that's the shame energy, I don't like how I've treated you. I don't like that. It eats at me. So that's something that's definitely being healed right now. And this is the epiphany that's happening. Working things out, sorting things out. So that's bringing a message from your person. And I just need to update my tracks. It looks like it's froze. This is the love of dreams and fairy tales. It's rare, special, true and magical. This is the love of dreams. So I definitely feel that your person is dreaming about you. We've been talking about that a lot in the readings. It's like your person saying you are a fairy tale. It's rare, special, true and magical. So he needs to be ready for that. So this is the thing. He's realising there's nobody like you. He feels bad for the way he's treated you. And he's working through that. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, my chat has moved. We're okay. I thought it had frozen then. Thank you, Donna, for coming in with a milestone there. Just going to jump up to Sandy. Hi, Liz. What does my DM want to say to me today? So let's see what the energy is around the connection. What's the energy around the connection? We've got reflection. So there's a lot of things going on today with thinking. Thinking, dreaming, processing, reflecting, epiphanies. That's the kind of energy that's coming in, okay? So your person's saying, I'm reflecting on us today. I'm thinking about us today. And also we've got Instagram follow here. So this could very well be about following your Instagram or watching your social media. You know, being aware of what you're doing and reflecting on that too. So just be aware of what you are putting out there into the world. The thing I always connect with Instagram as well is, you know, and I'm not saying you're definitely on Instagram, this is any form of social media, but I'm seeing the stag inside that there. Instagram, okay, stag. So the stag is that promise of the union. We've also got now just isn't a good time for me. So it's reminding you why things happen the way they do. Okay, he's saying now just isn't a good time for me. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. He may even follow you on Instagram or social media at some point. But right now he's reflecting on everything. And he's kind of saying to you, it's just not a good time for me right now because I'm healing and doing the inner work. So let me pull you a charm. What do you need to know? Yeah, I mean, this is a powerful one here because I'm actually seeing this like a stag. Okay, even though it's not a stag, I'm seeing this as a stag. So I'm seeing this as moving forward. Now you look at this and you may see something else in that there, okay? But I'm definitely seeing this as a stag and I'm seeing it as moving forward because I'm reading it intuitively. So I feel the angels are sending you the stag today as a symbol of your union, the promise of it, that it is going to happen. But your person is transforming right now and a part of that transformation is through reflection. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. What I do, by the way, if you're wondering how I work the chats, it does list it below in the comments in the description box. If anyone donates to me, I do prioritise it. And if anyone's got a member's milestone for being a member, I prioritise it. So just because it's an energy exchange, I'm not missing anyone out. So bear with me, okay? If I'm guided to your question, I'll get to your question. And you'll always receive messages anyway through other people's messages. So Donna says, hi Liz, is there any messages from Mark today? So what's the energy today? What's the energy today on this brand new week? And thank you for being here, Donna. I'm sending you so much love. So the message that's coming through is 5D connected. So you are 5D connected right now. And you know it. So that means you are experiencing each other in dreams. You're experiencing each other in meditation and feelings and emotions. Sherry saying, I don't want you to move on. So you may be afraid about you moving on. And that can be because you shift your energy. You know, it's not like you're sitting around worrying about things, stressing. You know your own brilliance, you really do. And you're discovering this more and more. So it's like you're tapping into source. You're tuning in with source. So as you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. So you know that the way forward on this journey is to not try so hard or force. It's about surrender and it's about letting go. It's about following your heart. It says, follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So you could definitely be guided to do things right now, things that are going to bring recognition in. I feel this is you shining your light and being yourself, and that's opening doors for you. And he is kind of recognizing your brilliance as well. He's saying to me, you are a genius, you are the lighthouse and you guide me. And I really don't want you to move on. So he recognizes that other people recognize your brilliance and your strength and your light and your beauty. And he's kind of communicating with you. He doesn't want you to move on. Not that you're going to move on, but that doesn't mean he doesn't go interfere about it. So connect with him in the 5D. That's where the connection is right now. I hope that helps, okay? Dream Girl, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, what does my person want to say to me today? What's next in our connection? I'm using charms if I'm guided to, just so you know. Not using them for everybody, it's just if I'm guided to. So we've got the message coming through for you, Dream Girl. You're saying, what does he want to say to me today? What's next in our connection we've got this year? So something is happening this year. And that's the energy right now. That's the message. Okay, so it's coming in this year, whatever it is. I'm not saying that's union. That could be communication. It could be an offer coming to you. But something is coming this year. And I feel like he's just, at the moment, he's just kind of crying over spilt milk a little bit. That's the energy, regret and fear. So let me bring in another deck. So what does he want to say to you right now? What's the message? Okay, what's the energy coming through? Yeah, regret. I was wrong to disappear. It was wrong to disappear. So he's thinking about that. Okay, so he's saying, I don't want to disappear. I'm going to come back. So I feel this is an energy of reconnection this year. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, just bear with me a sec, my chat's moving around. We've got Larisha, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz, guidance message, please, thank you. So what do you need to know? We've got Easter, which is about rebirth, and we've got 11:11. Wow. So what I'm connecting with here is, if you start seeing 11:11 on the clock, this is a sign of rebirth. You know, Easter is all about rebirth, resurrection, things coming back to life. So I feel you're being shown that this journey or this situation or something that you may be connecting with is coming back to life. So if you're seeing 11:11, that's the universe communicating that to you. We've also got, relationships coming back together. So this could definitely be with you and your twin, or it could be something else. It could be connected with a friendship situation or connected with a family situation, sorting things out. And I definitely feel that things are being sorted out, okay? So make choices with extreme care, which means do what you're guided to do, respond with love instead of reacting with fear, but there's going to be a resurrection. Okay, so look out for that 11:11 because it's a sign of rebirth. I hope that helps, okay? Danny, thank you for the donation, and I'll be seeing you later. Hello, how was DM's weekend emotionally? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? How was the weekend emotionally for him? Okay, what's coming through? We've got number sequences for forgiveness. So he's seen number sequences, you know, universal code is numbers. And a lot of them see numbers. They may not recognize why, but they're certainly aware of them. And it's about forgiveness. The fact that he wants to apologize to you for certain things, he needs to forgive himself. And that's really the message. You know, he's receiving signs from heaven about forgiveness. So what's the energy that's currently between you? And this is reminding you to let go, you know, to forgive everything, to be at peace, because you're moving up to the next level of your journey. So this is a powerful one. You know, you've got the Eiffel Tower there as well. That could mean something for you. It could be a sign about what's coming in the future. But it says you are increasing your power and you are increasing your status, which means you are stepping into a place of power in your life. And I feel what this is connected with him is whatever he's been going through, he is stepping into a higher way of being. You know, he is moving up a level. He is doing his work. He's saying, it does, my old mate trip. Well, there you go. So clearly, there you go. So it's about moving up. Whatever happens is move things forward, okay, in that way. It says, you may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. So this particular deck is a career deck, but I channel it for the journey. So that may well be going on as well. But what I'm connecting with is this is about you moving to a new way of being. You know, it's like ascension. It's like preparing for the next stage of your life. It's about getting ready for something new. It's like you're climbing the ladder, which is ascension of success. So something big is happening. If you're resonating with that Paris energy there, that's showing you directly that this is all happening now. Okay, something big has shifted. So forgive the past and have faith. You're receiving messages through number sequences. So let me do you a little message from him. What does he want to say to you? Okay, what does he want to say to you right now? Give me fear. Yeah, you do know best. They give me fear. He's releasing fear because he knows that you know best. What that means is, yeah, there's fear around that because he doesn't want to seem stupid or like a fool. And it's like he's saying to you, you know best, but I have to get there myself. So it's like he's saying, I know that you know, but I have to make my own conclusions and come to my own decisions and choices. So you've got to, again, remember, let him find his way. Remember, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So you have to allow him to do what he needs to do, even though it can be frustrating. And that's something you're still learning to surrender. So he's saying you do know best. Now, that doesn't mean you know everything. It means he's aware that you do know best about certain things. But it's like he's saying, let me find my own way. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Les, message from Tyrone for our connection. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming through for the connection? We've got forever. So you're being reminded here it's forever. He sees it as a connection that's forever, eternal. And that could also be a sign about what you're going through in your situation right now, working out who is your twin flame. But obviously it's best to let go of the when, you know, and the words and the you know, even the labels. And what he's really saying to you is better late than never. I am ready to commit for real this time. So he does want to commit to you. And recent events that have happened may have installed this in his mind. He's saying, sometimes I think this could all be some sort of a trap. And I feel that may be what you're going through. Worrying about the labels or thinking about the twin flame journey. And, you know, the best thing to do is just let go of labeling and conditioning and all of that and just focus on how you feel. And, you know, don't worry. It's like sometimes he's worried as well. He's going to get trapped in things because of the way he behaves. And that doesn't mean he feels trapped with you. It means he feels he gets in a trap in his own mind. So that can be overgoing through things in the past. They give me the word overgoing, even though that probably isn't a word, but going over, thank you. Going over and over things that he may have messed up about before, or things that may have caused him problems. Okay, so it's like his mind can be a trap and he's understanding that. And that's why he's saying better late than never. You know, we are forever. I'm ready to commit for real. So he wants a commitment with you. And that's what he's working on. Releasing himself from the trap of his mind, going over and over things. I hope that helps, okay? I'm being guided to Union D, okay, who says, hi Liz, can I get a reading? I think she, the masculine, has physical intimacy with her boyfriend. I feel like ever turning black and we can't have a future. Can I get a reading? What do you need to know? Kundalini, we've got the heat. I feel what you're actually feeling is the fire between the two of you, but your own ego is creating fear about your person being intimate with someone else. So it's the Kundalini that you are feeling that's actually happening within your own connection. You are divinely protected. So the fact that you may not be with this person right now is actually protection. It doesn't mean that you're not feeling the heat for each other. So I feel you need to move beyond your ego. The ego is causing you problems. You have to have faith in the love. Doesn't matter what's going on with her and a boyfriend or whatever was happening there, because there are lessons being learned on both sides. Because if this is triggering any kind of jealousy within you or any kind of stress, that's what you're being guided to heal. But what I'm connecting with is the Kundalini energy is actually between you as a couple, or you as a connection, your energy. And you're being reminded, you're being protected. So have faith in the journey. I feel that anything else you need to look at from your own perspective right now and ask yourself why it's hurting you or triggering you. And then you work through that, through breath work, through calming your mind, by remembering your own value and not worrying about the who's and the what's, because everything with faith will work out. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Am I the only one who's in pain? Of course not. Okay, that's a really naive way of looking at it. We all go through pain, but we handle it in different ways. Okay, it depends how much faith you've got. So, am I the only one who's in pain and separation, wishing to end these separations and unite again? I bet you can speak to every single person here who's in pain in some way. You know, what we do is on this journey, we go through the journey, we can see it from our own perspective. And we have a choice how we see it, love or fear, pain or growth, okay? And it's, you know, because we're going through our own pain, we think, oh, nobody can understand, or nobody else is going through that because they're going to work or they're doing this or doing that. But everyone grieves and goes through their own pain in their own way. So to really think that you're the only one in pain is quite a naive way of looking at it, you know. So you've got to remember, everyone is going through pain, but everybody is a warrior too. So we choose what we're doing. What you're choosing to do is focus on the pain and not the other things. Okay, I'm in my own pain right now, but I'm choosing to trust in God's plan. And that takes the pain away, you see? So what you've got to do is look at this in a whole different way to deal with it. Okay, you're saying, and the unite again, I want to unite with my best friend, my love. Is 3D feelings, does he want to unite? So what I really feel you need to know is to understand that you're not alone. Okay, we've got serendipity. So what I've really got coming through here for you is it's going to happen in divine timing without your need to rush or make it happen. Because what you're wanting is for things to move forward before they're ready. And it really is about you having trust in God's plan. Serendipity is a message about allowing the universe to create the way. It's going to happen without you needing to force it to happen. That's what you need to be aware of. Okay, so it feels like you're trying to rush it when it needs to be relaxed. You need to release. So this is what your person's saying to you. I do want you by my side tonight, today, in this moment, but tomorrow is another day. So in other words, it's not going to happen right now. It will happen at the right time. And what your person's saying is, they say you just know. Well, I do know. I just know, I guess. I always knew. So what your person's saying is, I do know that you're the one for me. And I do know that we belong together, but it needs to happen at the right time. If there's things still in the way, if there's still a separation, there's a preparation taking place. So you have to look beyond your own pain and really start understanding that everybody goes through pain. You're in this for the long term. It's not a short-term thing. Again, you've got moving up, okay? You're moving up to the next phase of your journey now. This is an opportunity. It's not separation as in, oh, it's all so painful. It's an opportunity to grow, to get closer to God, to get back to yourself. Okay, that's what you need to understand. I hope that helps, okay? And Carrot 1 is sending you lots and lots of love. And sending lots of love to everyone, okay? Remember, Carrot 1 has got her own channel called Wisdom with the Empress, where you get little messages every day, okay, at 9 a.m. So in about 45 minutes, no message is going to be on for this day. So Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Any message from him, his thoughts about where his situation or his situation? So what do we need to know? What's the energy coming in today? We've got honesty and truth. So his situation is about honesty and truth. And he's not being honest right now or in his truth. Well, he's in his truth, but he's not being honest in a way. And in other words, what I mean is he's living a life of a lie, really, because he's somewhere else, but he's got feelings for you. So what he needs to do is face his honesty and truth. So that's his lesson. We've also got, again, serendipity. You're being reminded, same as Palami, it's going to work out naturally when you're not controlling anything. Okay, you've got to allow things to flow in naturally without the need for it now. It really is about divine timing. He's saying, I do choose you. I do choose you. Okay, and that's what you're worrying about. You're thinking, he doesn't choose me, he hasn't chosen me. But it's about him choosing himself. You are twin flames, you are one. Once he chooses himself to be honest and true, he will always choose you. And what he's saying to you is, will you choose me too? What he means by that is, choose to trust him. Choose to have faith in him. Choose to believe in him. To do what he needs to do. Instead of thinking he's doing something wrong or blaming him for something or blaming yourself. And you may even be thinking that, I choose you, will you choose me too? Because you question him. It's like he's saying, stop questioning me and believe in the love. They give me fear. That's what he's saying. Stop questioning me and trust me instead. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Liv, great to see you. Cairo's in the house. Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, message from the angels about a decision I'm considering of moving countries and struggles with my kid's father. And a message from B&A. Wow. It's really interesting you've said that. That's actually something I've been thinking about as well. But what's the energy about you moving countries? What's the energy coming in around you moving countries? What's the energy coming in around you moving countries? And what's the struggle with your kid's father? And obviously that would be a struggle because I'm sure that he'd have something to say about a move. So the message coming through about moving countries, wow, it's something you're definitely thinking about doing. It's a possibility, okay? So this is like you're setting our intention into the universe. The universe is bringing opportunities for that to happen. So I definitely see that happening in your future. Or more travel. If you're not doing that directly yet, I feel there's going to be many, many more trips away. I'm seeing this as plane journeys. From August, something big is happening here. And what the angels are saying to you, Mariana, is if you want that, if you set your intention, it's going to come in. Now, the issues connected with your kid's father, you are strong and resilient enough to deal with it. You can deal with whatever it is, as long as you stand up for what you believe in and ask the angels for assistance, and then you don't kind of go into arguing and all of that. So you handle it the right way. The angel's saying as long as you handle it the right way, those struggles will dissipate. And I feel you're being given the sword of truth. As long as you speak your truth from a place of love. And when I say love, I mean love inside, not love for this person. I mean love for your children, love for what you're doing. It's going to work out. Okay, and Archangel Gabriel can give you the power to do that, okay? So let's get a message in. Regarding your question about the decision about moving countries, I feel it's the right decision. And a message from B, patience. So again, patience with B, and a message with A. We've got no, a no with A. So again, you're getting really clear signs about a no with A and patience for B. And if this move is connected with something to do with B, I feel when I'm connected with the energy, I'm getting angel bumps about it. So I feel that no, I feel that if you think about it now, if you think, right, if you really want a relationship with B, there is a possibility of that. Okay, but the more you focus on A, the less it's going to be there. So I feel that perhaps you should say to yourself right now, right, I need to stop thinking about A because it's not going anywhere. And I need to be patient enough to have faith in what I'm feeling for B and just give my energy to that. Because really your energy needs to go within yourself. But when you're focused on too many people, the universe won't give you any. Because like the angel's saying, you're being greedy, you need to choose one. Okay, and that's really what I need to share. So I'm not saying you're being greedy. Please understand what I'm trying to say. But the angel's saying stop focusing on different people and focus on yourself or one. That's the message. And I have to be harsh because it's like giving you this energy where the angel's saying, do you want this person? If so, stop focusing on another person. Imagine if he was doing that. I'm not saying he isn't doing that, but what I'm saying is, imagine if he was thinking about you and someone else. You'd be annoyed by that and thinking, well, hang on, aren't I enough? So that's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Let's move the chat up here. We got Palami with another donation there. Thank you so much. Seen hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are about sweetness, kindness, gentleness. I've seen number sequences. So obviously the number sequences are communicating with you to remember your power, to remember you're building things for the long term. Pretty much all those number sequences are bringing in the stability, that you're in it for the long term. So you've got to let go of the fear and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's Louis thinking towards me today? So what's Louis thinking towards you today? A big thank you to my moderators in the house as well. We've got the amazing Renee, we've got Victor, we've got Melissa in the house. Thank you for being here, guys. Means so much. So the message coming through is marriage. So Lewis is thinking about marriage, thinking about a commitment, a future. Now, and we've got Caro in the house as well. Sorry, we've got Caro in the house as well. So the marriage, what he's saying to you, what Lewis is saying to you is, I'm thinking about what it would be like to be married to you. I'm thinking about what it would be like. So remember, we've been talking about dreams, that they are dreaming about the future and all of that. This is what he wants you to know. I'm thinking about marriage. I'm thinking about a future with you. That's what he's thinking about. Let's bring in a charm. We've got a big heart there. So he wants to open his heart. He's got a big heart. He wants to open the heart. The heart is the love. Okay, the love. That's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about marriage. He's thinking about love. He's thinking about the future. He's thinking about things long term. Let's bring another message in. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got this powerful energy. I'm going to look at this. We've got gestures and gifts. So he wants to gesture something to you. He wants to offer something to you. A kind gesture, gift. So these are the things coming into the future. Okay, it says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work at a better position. You could get more money with this deal as well. So that's a work message. So that may resonate in some way. But what he's really saying to you is he's uncovering things about himself that are going to work to put him into a better position so he can make things work, to bring in a real deal. He's the real deal. He knows you're the real deal. He says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Deserve praise to others and you'll receive recognition too. So what I'm really connecting with here is he wants to come forward and give this recognition to you, that he recognizes that you are his one. He wants to make a gesture that shows you this is real. The gesture can be about the marriage. This is what's coming in the future. So I'm not saying he's going to reach out today and offer you marriage. I'm saying this is what he's dreaming about and thinking about because he sees you as a gift. I hope that helps, okay? MSEC, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, please a card for us. I'm so sad. I'm sending you lots of love, honey. Come back into the present moment and breathe. Call on Archangel Michael. Remember, you are not alone. What you're doing is learning to have patience and faith. And that's what you need to know. So the angel's saying when you have patience, your faith will be rewarded. I shared a message on the community post last night about how God good, how good God is, and God is good. So when we have faith and trust in God, he will reward that faith and trust with things that will come into your life that will blow your mind. And it's the truth. I've been putting all my trust in God lately with my own situation. He's been blowing my mind with things. So you've got to have faith. And remember, you're not alone. It's okay to be alone, but it's not really okay to be lonely, because we're never lonely. We're surrounded by love. We're surrounded by support. If you feel lonely or sad, go out. Okay, go for a walk, go in nature, go somewhere, and you'll see people will be around you. So you may not be communicating with people because they're strangers, but you may get a smile off someone. Or maybe a dog runs up to you that you can pat, or something happens where the universe says, guess what, you're not alone. I went to, what day is it today? Monday. On Saturday, I nipped out after I'd finished doing what I was doing for the day, and I had to go to the local supermarket, but it was a smaller one that I don't normally go to. And I nipped in there, and on the side of the building, it says, nice to see you again. Now, obviously, that's a customer service thing that they put on there. But, it was like the universe saying to me, hey, it's nice to see you again, Liz. And I was like, nice to see you again. It's just another way the universe is saying to you, hey, you're not alone. So you have to remember that. And what you're learning right now is to have faith in God's plan, to have faith in love, to have faith in yourself, to know what's right for you will be for you, and to be patient. And patience is not about waiting around. It's about living, loving life, accepting things, being in the now. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to see you. I hope you've had a good weekend. May I have please, when I sent you an email, don't know if you got that, so the tracking number should work now. May I have please any messages from my beautiful DM? Does they receive birthday wishes and angel guidance from it in there? So what do you need to know? Okay, so what do you need to know? We've got holidays, which I'm connecting with as birthday. Okay, so we know he's been experiencing a birthday year, and he may have had some time for himself. Okay, or he may have had some kind of holiday. And when I say holiday, I don't mean like going somewhere specific. I mean like having a break, having time for the self, because we see a birthday like a holiday, a time to reset, start again. And I feel he's been working on himself. So there's been a lot of self-love happening during this time. He is planning what to do. And again, you're being guided to trust in that plan. Trust in God's plan. It's like God is saying, I'm planning things for you. I'm planning things for your connection. Trust in that. And you may even be receiving divine guidance or inspired actions or steps to take or things that you are manifesting connected with holidays. Now, holidays could again be connected with getting away and spending time together. Could be connected with certain things like Christmas time or New Year, all these things. But I feel it's like planning things. You may be planning things. Maybe you've connected in the 5D and you've got plans coming in. I feel there's plans to move this forward. Plans to bring things in. And self-love is the key to this, and trust. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? Jumping straight out. He's saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry jumping out. This could be about not being with you on the birthday. On his birthday, it's like he's saying, I'm sorry I couldn't be with you. I'm sorry for the things I've done. I'm sorry for the things I've said, the things I haven't said yet. I didn't mean to hurt you, but I know if I come back now, I would do it all over again. So what he's really saying is, I'm not quite there yet. There's things that I need to heal, or I'm going to do it again. He wants to change his ways. Yeah, he said, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet to face you. So he's not ready to face you for whatever reason. Now, I don't feel this is a bad thing, as in because of things that he's done. It's more because he's still growing in himself. He wants to be his best version when he comes to you. And he said, I'm not ready yet to face you. He said, I don't know if I can bear to know the pain that I've caused you. I'm sorry. So he's definitely sorry about something. And you'll know what that is. I feel that's a very personal thing to you. Okay, it's like, I'm not meant to know. No one else is meant to know. He's communicating with you directly about what he's sorry about. And I feel it's not like something he's done that we would think, oh, he's done something and he's sorry about. It's something deeper than that. This could even be connected with a past life. And he's saying, I need to heal that. So I come to you in my best self. But I am planning how to do that. I hope you can trust me to do this. It's going to be happening around the holidays. It's so important we work on self-love. So something big is shifting here, and it's really powerful as well because, yesterday I recorded a video for, when did I record it for? I'm totally lost the plot with where I am because I'm in the now, but I'm pre-recording as well for Monday the 5th, okay? And that's all about coming together for the holidays. So I'm really, it's really kind of blowing my mind that I'm connecting with this energy because I picked up on it yesterday. So not yesterday, Saturday I did that. So there's big things coming in, put it that way. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, Honey. Frank wrote yesterday he missed me. Of course he does. And I wrote that I missed him too. As the change is taking place, how is he? It is new that he writes that, but he then goes silent again. Yeah, because he's still healing and, he can't really tell you much more because of his situation. It's like he's reminding you that he misses you. It's his truth. So, yeah, look, honesty and truth, children. You know why he's not leaving his situation yet. He's connected with his children. It's because he needs to be honest and truthful. And that's what he's doing, okay? It's like his karmic partner is kind of saying he needs to be the one to end it for his growth. Okay, and that's what he's working on. So when he's communicating with you saying, I miss you, he absolutely means that. Absolutely, don't ever doubt that. Okay, because he's saying, my honest feeling is that I do miss you. And that's my truth. But also my children are a big part of why I'm staying where I am. So it's not even that he's staying where he is. He's already made the decision to leave in his head. He's just putting it into motion. He needs to be honest and truthful with his children. That's what he needs to do. Okay, we've got many choices. And what he's also afraid of, the reason why he constantly reaches out to you, he wants to do that because he loves you, but also because he's afraid of losing you. Because he knows that there's many choices. Now, you obviously know that you have him, but obviously I know there's someone else around you as well. But he's kind of saying, you could have anyone. You have options. Why are you waiting for me? And obviously you're not waiting because it's never about waiting. It's about living life, being in the moment, enjoying where you are. But in his eyes, he's kind of thinking, you could have anyone. So I need to remind you how I feel from my truth. And that's what he's doing. So that's what his next step is, to be honest and truthful with his kids. I hope that helps, okay? Kima, thank you for the donation. Any messages for me and my special person guidance, please? So what's the message right now? What's the guidance? What do you need to know? We've got telepathy and listen. So listen to what's coming to you through your ear chakras, through your mind, because your person is telepathically communicating with you and telling you how they feel in that way about the path ahead. But you have to listen. Sometimes we're too busy overthinking or worrying or stressing that we don't listen properly. And we can go through ear chakra activation too. So if you're having any ear pain or you're having downloads or ringing in your ears, or you feel you're going deaf in an ear, or you feel like you're underwater, or your ears are popping or anything like that, it's because the angels are cleansing your ear chakras so you listen the right way. And it's not just about listening with your ears, it's listening with your senses, your clear awareness, your feelings, your emotions, because your person is saying to you, I am communicating with you through telepathy. So listen to the things that you are receiving. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Any new updates on his feelings and thoughts towards and what will be his next move towards me and further hold? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Any updates? We've got a yes coming in. So I feel the angels are giving you a solid yes because they're saying to you, yes, what you want is happening, but you have to have faith and patience. You're learning to have trust. We've got beginning. Yes, there is a beginning coming in. It's a great time to start again. Now, I feel he's been starting a few new things in his life. This could be a new job, a new career, creative ideas, things like that. And everything he's going through is going to build a nest egg for your future. That's what you need to know. Whatever he's going through right now, whatever he's been creating that's new in his life, is happening for the right reasons. Even though it may hurt or it may cause you pain or you may not understand in the moment. So the angel's saying yes. Start understanding. The universe is saying yes to you, not no to you. And we've got, yeah, you may feel like it's hard work, but you may be working too hard, which means trying too hard or overthinking things. And again, you've been asked to relax and breathe. Do something fun. Enjoy yourself. Go out and do something. Because what he wants you to know is, yes, I am doing the work. I am doing the work for our nest egg, for our future. But I feel he is working hard. I feel that's where his attention is right now. So he's working hard on whatever he's doing, wherever he is. So that could be within his career. It could be in something else he's building. He's building something. So I don't feel his next move right now is towards you. I feel his next move is to work on what he's doing, because that will create the way to you. So I feel that this is about you still learning to surrender and let go and have faith. Because yes, your beginning will come, but you've also got to get right with yourself right now and give back to you and think about you. So I'm going to bring in a card from the What's the Tea Oracle. You know, this can connect with all kinds of energies. I do love this deck. I'm really enjoying using it. We've got hustling. Yeah, he's busy. Okay, and hustling says making it, this is what it says, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So he's definitely doing what he needs to do. He's busy. He's busy with money. He's busy with getting money, working on money. He's focused on money. And the making it rain, I feel what the message is. Remember, when you are trying too hard to control something, you feel like all you're getting is rain. But rain is cleansing you. So I feel this is what you've been guided to know. He is busy, he is doing what he needs to do, and he's also going to move towards you in an unexpected way when the time is right. But I feel right now he's showing you he's busy, he's hustling, he's busy. When I say hustling, it means doing things, working on things. He's busy. So don't think, oh, he's ignoring me. He is busy working on things in his life. And you have to respect that and allow that to happen naturally and focus right now on yourself. I hope that helps again. Let me pull you a card for you, actually. What do you need to know for you? Yeah, absolutely. In time. In time. It's coming in time. Yes, in time. That's the message. Hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation for whoever needs it. Wow. So let's do a message for Butterfly. Butterfly says, hello, ma'am. May I have messages from AK and any guidance from the spirits on our connection? So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got lessons. Everything that's happening right now is for soul growth and lessons. You're both learning. You're both going through lessons. Lessons lead to blessings. Mistakes can be lessons. There is no mistakes, only lessons. So everything that's happening right now is happening for the right reasons, to bring freedom in. Freedom is coming into your connection. AK is becoming free to be with you the right way. You enjoy your freedom right now. The angels are sending you a feather today as a sign that you are protected, that your journey is protected as you learn these lessons. It says you need to have more flexibility, which means go with the flow. Be flexible and adaptable. Don't worry about the when or the how, just allow things to flow. It says have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. It says being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So you may even be having some time off work or thinking about self-employment. Or this is something your person could be going through. But this is definitely about taking back freedom in many ways. And we feel free when we are self-employed, because even though we are busy working, we can, kind of tailor our schedule around ourselves. And that's the best thing about it. And, that's what we're being guided to do. So many of us as light workers to work for ourselves in our spiritual career. Now I'm going to pull a charm as well. Yeah, we've got the music. Now I feel this is not just for Butterfly, this is for everyone. You're being reminded that you are receiving messages through music. So I'm going to pull a collective card for everyone through my messages through music deck, okay? Let go of fear. The music is speaking to you. Music is speaking to you. This is the message for everyone watching, everyone who's watching, all 61 of you, anyone watching this back. You see their true self, their true soul, and their true colours. You see inside of them, and that can make them feel vulnerable and afraid. They get insecure around you because they can't hide things from you for long. Your love scares them, but they love you for being the one thing in their life that's real. Let things unfold naturally and shine your light bright. And if you're not connecting directly with a person, the message is, whatever's happening in your life right now, just let it unfold naturally and shine your light bright. Because your love has power. The person that you are is powerful. And that person will create great change in the world. I hope that helps, okay? Give me a block there. Let go of blocks and anything that's worrying you. Okay, we've got Mayra. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Any message from my DM? So what's going on with your connection right now? We've got a no coming through, and we've got divine timing. Well, I feel what your masculine is saying is, no, it's not the right time for us. It's happening in divine timing. So again, if you're worrying about the when, Or you're thinking, is it going to happen today or tomorrow? Maybe you've got a timeline in your mind. The angels are saying, no, you've got to let go of the when. You've got to let go of the timelines and focus on divine timing, because there will be certain things being learned. So when we get a no, it's not a negative, it's a not now. It means something is needing to change or shift or happen for that no to become a yes. The no is protection. It's not that you're being punished, you're being protected. So your person is saying to you, I ghosted you because it was easier than explaining my feelings to you because they run deep. So ghosting, remember, there's never any ghosting, it's processing. Okay, we see it as ghosting, but really it's processing. Yes, they could handle it better and say I need space or whatever they do, but they don't do that. They teach us to have faith. So he's saying to you, it was because I didn't want to explain myself, because I don't really understand it myself. My feelings are so deep for you. I need to process them. And you seem to be doing fine without me. Have you even noticed I've gone? So, and that may be on your mind. Maybe you're thinking, oh, you seem to be doing fine. Have you ever even noticed I've gone? But he's thinking about you right now. And he's actually thinking that you're doing okay and wondering what's going on in your life. This is curiosity. So your person is curious about you. Is just waiting for the right time. So the no is a not yet. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, I'd love any messages meant for me right now, please. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through for Renee, please, angels? So the first card is patience, which is one of the lessons you're learning. And we've got, wow, 1111. So something big could actually be happening around 1111. I feel as well what they're giving me is November to November. So it feels like November this year to November next year is going to be a very powerful time for you. You're going to be going through lots of experiences and aha moments and epiphanies and things falling into place. And you're being asked to have patience with everything you're going through. You're learning that right now so strongly, to be in the moment, to not worry about the future, just be at peace with where you are. And we've also got tarot reading. So maybe this could also be about you doing more readings for yourself or maybe even other people. There could be an opportunity for tarot reading to come into your future in some way, in a powerful way. You know, obviously you're having a tarot reading now, well, it's a reading, but I feel this is a sign for you using cards in your life in some way. So the message coming through for you is, yeah, remember who you are. I love that this card's come out for you. Okay, this is the Queen of Stones, but in this deck, she is a seductress. Okay, and I say seductress like she doesn't know her own power. So you have power, your body, yourself, your inner child, the way it is. The person you are has power to attract in what you want. So what you've been reminded is you are very attractive. You know, it doesn't matter what you think of yourself. You are very attractive. You have people noticing you because of who you are inside as well as outside. And your person is reminding you of that. But I feel this is the universe reminding you of your power, that you could have anyone you want. So it's about remembering that. It's like this kind of green seductress, which is a healer. So you're also a healer. You bring healing energy into others' lives. I'm not showing the card close up because, you know, she's got her boobs out. But, you know, this is kind of like remembering who you are, being in your own essence. You know, this is kind of someone who would perhaps walk around the house naked and not care. You know, this is someone who knows who she is, and that's you. You know who you are, and that's the energy you're stepping into more and more. So let's bring in a message from the What's the Tea cards. What else do you need to know? Is there anything else you need to know? And this is a really powerful deck. It brings up chaos as well as good stuff. Yeah, ego. Anything that you've been through is ego. Hurt is the ego. Anything that seems to be in the way of the relationship with your twin or with other people, it's ego. Remember, everything either comes from ego or, you know, it's just fear-based, or through love, the higher self, the connection with God. So I feel that's what you're realizing more and more. When you get triggered by certain things, it's your ego. When other people get triggered by certain things, it's their ego. So it's about having respect and bringing healing energy in for all. And that's what you need to know. And also your person saying to you, I'm dealing with the ego, we've got played out. What I'm connecting with this played out is, it feels like let everything play out in your life. And I'm seeing this as Archangel Metatron reminding you your journey is in divine timing. And that's when your person will move forward. And it's like he's behind the line ready to run that race. And he will come to you at the right time. So I'm seeing this as your twin saying, it's not the right time yet. Things have got to play out first. And then once I hear that that, go ahead from heaven, that's when I'm going to move forward. So I definitely feel this is knowing that your journey is in divine timing, and that's why your big lesson is patience. I hope that helps, but maybe you're going to be starting to do tarot, and that will also make you very attractive in other ways too. I hope that helps, okay? And, the trip that we're talking about, I'm well up for that. I emailed Laura, she's well up for it as well. So, maybe we can think about getting a group together for that. So what I'm talking about is maybe going to, not doing an event there yet next year, but next Halloween, around there, going to Salem and around that area. Okay, we've been talking about Nantucket. It was really funny, Rennie, because when I emailed you last night, I was just blown away again because I'm watching Frankie and Grace on Netflix, and they were talking about Nantucket. And I'm like, what? It was in Gilmore Girls. It's been in 2 other shows. I can't remember what they are that I've watched that they've been talking about it. And I'm like, I just keep getting these signs about it. So, yeah. So, Nantucket, Salem, and other things. So, yeah, that's what definitely excited. Yeah, Laurel as well. Is Laurel in the house? Laura, yeah, Laurel as well. Laurel, anyone who's up for it, like you say, Rob or, anyone else. So that would be amazing. I'm definitely doing it. I was looking up prices and stuff last night on flights and all that. So I know what I need to manifest, and I'm well up for it. So yeah, so next Halloween, it looks like I'm going to be in America, which is just mind-blowing. And Carrot One is so excited, okay? Carrot One, I'm going to get her a little Halloween dress as well. So, Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Kat says, let me just bear with me. My chat just jumped up there. Let me go back to where I am. Can I please have a message for this week from my person? So, what do you need to know for this week? Yeah, Lisa, are you up for it? Do you want to come to Salem with us next year? Got plenty of time to manifest it and, sort out sitters and all that. Thinking for about 10 days, okay? That's the plan. So, let me know. So this is the message, Kat, okay? What's coming in for the next week, for this week really, is space. Space is needed, okay? Space is needed to bring you together at the right time. So your person needs space to process, to plan, to think, to understand. So space, remember, is a good thing. It means it gives you time as well to focus on your own self and things within your own life. He's upset with himself. That's why he needs space. He's upset with himself. When he's upset with himself, he doesn't want to project that onto you. And he would project that onto you. So he's saying, I need space because I'm upset with myself. And also to work things out because you do know best. You do know best. Which means he recognises that everything you've said and done, it's true. It's like he's saying, I know you're right. I just need to come to my own conclusions of that. So give him space to work through what he's going through. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Secret Warrior, great name. Thank you for the donation. I lost my partner due to my financial irresponsibilities. Well, first of all, we learn through the mistakes we make. Mistakes are lessons. But every single person watching has made irresponsible decisions with money. I know I have in the past. And a few things lately as well. We learn through what we go through. So you'll get much better with money by making mistakes with money. And that's what you need to remember. So don't go over things like, if only I'd done this, if only I'd done that, because it'll drive you mad. Forgive yourself and think, right, now's the time to change. So will me and Ovi be together again? And the thing is, if you're meant to be, you will be. And the reason why things happen to break you up or to move you apart is for much more than something like a financial irresponsibility. Okay, it will be that there's other things that need to be healed, not only with you, but with this other person too, to bring you back together at the right time. So the financial irresponsibility will just be like a catalyst to bringing the healing in, if that makes sense. I hope I will be successful financially. So you will be as successful financially as you believe yourself to be. I'm going to bring in a message from Archangel Ariel. So what does Ariel want to say to you? God is your source. Wow, best message that could come out. We don't get our money from a job, even though we think we do. We don't get our money from, receiving a windfall. Or we receive money from God. God is our source. Our true bread comes from heaven, which is about being given everything we need spiritually. But your true power comes when you realise that your money does not come from a paycheck or a job. It comes from your connection with God. When you have faith and you believe, you know you're going to receive. So the message here is God is your source. So if you say, right, I know I've made some financial irresponsible decisions. I know things have gone a bit crazy there, but I am now going to change that because I have faith not only in my own abilities to change and do things differently, but in who I am and what value I have to bring to the world. Thank you, God, for guiding me to be able to bring more money and success into my life so that I can take control of my finances. And money is energy. It's all it is. Okay, so if you say to your creator, God, the higher power of the universe, whoever you're connected with up there, can we sort things out? God will give you a plan. You'll be given divinely guided ideas and inspiration. So once you realize God is your source, that's when all the power comes in. That's when you realize, okay, I have the power as a creator. Because remember, God made you in his image. You can say, I am wealthy. I am financially abundant. I am successful. I'm rich in all things. And if you start affirming I'm rich in all things, it brings all things in. Because rich in all things is about love. It's about health. It's about joy, happiness, peace, not just money or material things. So affirm that God is your source. I am protected. I am safe. I have more than I need. I am wealthy. And then visualize it. Visualize money falling onto you. Visualize paying bills without effort. Visualize going into a shop and buying everything in there because you're putting yourself into the energy of wealth. You know, when I was in Romania, we went to watch the sunrise, okay? And when I was walking back, or when we were walking to it, I saw a Ferrari. But when I was walking back, I saw this Ferrari because I was visualizing health and wealth and all of that. So the angels were showing me things that suggest physical wealth. So for me, a Ferrari would really be pointless because I can't drive, but it was the universe showing me that I was operating in that energy. So when you're operating in that higher energy and you're feeling wealthy in that way, you're attracting wealth in. So you see things that resemble wealth. So even though a car would be worthless to me because I don't drive, it's a symbol of wealth, you see? So I feel that's what you need to know. And you can call on Archangel Ariel for anything connected with money. So I feel that once you start realizing, hang on, I am wealthy right now because I'm alive and I can breathe and God is my source, that's when everything's going to turn around for you. The cards we've got coming through is flexibility. It says you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. So what that means is see through the darkness right now. Think, okay, there is a way out. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It says, while it seems extreme, just hang on in there because this too shall pass. There's gifts coming to you in gestures. So again, like I say, if you call on heaven, you're going to bring power in. There's going to be things coming to you, gifts of money, gifts of success, gifts of love. So this is reminding you that you have new talents as well. You have things in you that you can use to bring more in. So the message says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with this deal as well. So there's going to be gifts given to you. Gifts is like opportunities. Opportunities being handed to you as a gesture. That means you're going to be received from the divine. It says you may be asked to help someone out or you may need a hand. Remember, when we give, we receive. So when you give, and you give from your heart space, whether that's just helping someone across the road or helping someone out that you see in need, or it's about giving in some other way, you'll receive too. So that's what you need to know. Now, regarding you and your partner, okay, will you and Ovi be together again? What do you need to know about this? You're saying, I love her so much. And yeah, there's going to be an opportunity. There is choices right now, and that's stressing you out because you might be thinking, is she going to move on? Is there someone else out there? Or is there someone else for me? So I feel that, you're thinking about choices, and it just needs a bit of time. Okay, so Four of Swords is reflection. So what I'm really feeling is I haven't got a solid yes coming through or a solid no coming through, because what the angels want you to do instead is to reflect really on what you want right now and think, okay, what do I want? Now, you're saying you love this person, but if this person came back today, would it work? Probably not. There needs to be a healing period or a healing phase. So I feel that this is a time of reflection for you to actually look at your life right now and recognize that if you're meant to be with Ovi, it's going to happen in divine timing. So it's not that I'm saying you're not going to be together. It's like I'm saying right now the angels aren't showing that to me, because you need to go within and heal the part of yourself. And that part of yourself is to be flexible with what's going on, to recognize that you can change things in your life, and to work on being your best version to attract in the right thing. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Sophia, thank you for the donation, honey. Will my counterpart communicate with me? Haven't spoken in weeks. We haven't expressed feelings yet. Well, you've answered your own question. The answer is yes, because you got the sun. But, you're saying, will my counterpart? So you're saying this person is my counterpart. That means you are one. So the fact that you are one is a huge sign that you can't run from this love anyway. So your person may try and run from you, but will always come back to you because you're one. So when we kind of say that, this is what I want you to understand. Saying they're never going to see me again, or it's never going to happen, is illusion. Because if you fully believe this is your person, then of course you're going to talk again. Of course you're going to be together. Thinking otherwise is not having faith in what you have. And you've got the sun, which is happiness. So yes, you are going to come back together, but it will be at the right time. And the way you can make that happen quicker is by shining your light and being like the sun, because the sun is the warmth. Think about the sun. The sun's out here today. It's going to be a gorgeous day. I know I'm working, but I can still see it. So, we're drawn to the sun. When the sun's out, what do we want to do? We want to go out in the sun, or most of us do, because it feels nice. So if you're operating in the energy of the sunlight, your person is going to flock to you because it feels nice. If you're in the energy of darkness and negativity and stress, that doesn't feel very nice. That's like a big cloud coming over the sun. So think of it that way. You operated in the sun or a cloud, and that's what you need to do to bring this in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Karina with a C. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, dear. 1 year celebration. Any message from NK? So what does NK want to say to you today? NK is saying to you, I'm ashamed of the way I treated you. That ain't cool. Wow. So it means he's looking at his own situation in his life and the things he's done. He's saying, that ain't cool. I don't want to do that anymore. And that ain't cool really means it isn't right. The way I've behaved isn't right. It's not good. I wouldn't want to be treated that way. So he needs to change his ways. Yeah, he's going to reach out. He wants to reach out. There is going to be a reunion. So you're being reassured in these cards that he's definitely going to reach out to you and there will be a reunion, but he's just healing some fear around the way he's treated you. And I feel this is also a sign of an apology ahead. So you may see red roses, which is a sign of the apology. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. A message from my love, Imran, and the angels and Dad. So what do the angels want you to know? We've got soon. So the message is soon. Something is coming soon, whether this is about your communication with, Imran. It's happening soon. That's what the angels are saying. Yeah, he's saying, I got mad at you for being right. So if he got mad about anything, it wasn't at you because you were doing things right. It's understanding that if he's mad, it's because of what he's going through inside. Okay, it's a projection of the pain. But he's saying, I got mad at you because you were actually right. But remember, they have to come to their own conclusions. So really, he wasn't mad at you. He was mad at himself for not understanding it himself. So he's saying, I got mad at you. You were right. Soon, our situation will change. So something big is coming in there. So let's bring in a message from your dad. Okay, what does your dad want to say to you? Oh, thank you. Someone said, I like the wings behind you. Yeah, one of our soul family sent me these. That's why I've got them there. And it reminds me every day to connect with the angels. So this is what your dad is saying to you, Susanna. I thought there would be more time. So your dad really wishes he'd have more time to spend with you and be with you. But he's saying, I live on through you. So remember, he lives on through you because you are his daughter, but also because you're a part of him in that way, but also because where you go and what you do, he experiences with you. You can take him with you everywhere you go. Like for me, for example, my mum and dad are both passed away, but when I go somewhere, I know they're with me. And I take them with me, whereas if they were physically alive, they perhaps wouldn't come. So remember that, you can take your dad with you everywhere that you go. I hope that helps, okay? I feel there's going to be an opportunity to do that soon as well. Something is coming in. So Pooja, thank you for the donation. Message retracted, okay. I can't see that. Oh, here we go. Hello, Liz, looking pretty. Thank you. Any thoughts of my person for me? What does he think? So what's the energy right now? What's the energy that's coming in? What's the energy that's coming in? We've got inner child's health right now. So what this really means is your person will be healing some inner child wounds, things from their childhood or things that still affect their inner child that may be causing a problem within the connection. And you open them up to their inner child, which means with you, they're more playful, they have more fun, they feel more alive. And this is what your person recognizes. Your person recognizes that when they are not with you, they feel older. Okay, it's about the way we feel. Age is illusion. We can be 20 and feel 90. We can be 90 and feel 20. It's all about how we feel and how we are as a person and what we're going through. So what your person's saying is, my inner child is craving health. And that means fun, playful energy, feeling that we're thriving, not surviving. And I feel that's how your person feels with you. So the message I need to give to you is, your person is healing childhood wounds right now that may be stopping them from being with you. But they are also saying, I feel more healthy and vibrant and alive and youthful when I'm with you. And that's why they're coming to you. That's why you're going to be together, because that will, take precedence over everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. GD's current feelings for me and his next action for me. So what's the energy around the connection right now? We've got serendipity and faith. So have faith in serendipity. What that means is have faith in the universe, because, sorry, my chat just jumped up. There you go. Because the universe is going to bring you together. So again, you don't need to try and force anything or rush anything. The universe is going to bring you together. The universe is going to create the way. So you must have faith in the universe, have faith in God's plan, have faith in the angels. Call on Archangel Raguel to bring you together. So the next action is that the universe is going to sort it out. So it's not even like he's thinking about what his next action step is, because the universe is doing it. What he's working on is being able to open up to you. That's what his next action is. He's trying to be able to speak his truth and open up and say how he feels. That's what he wants to do, but that's still a little bit blocked right now. And that's why it's in divine timing, because when the universe creates the way, he will be ready. So let things unfold naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Liz, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message for me from my DM and from the angels, please, Liz? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? The message coming through is retreat and marriage. Wow. So what I'm getting two things. This card's moving as well, 1111. So when you're seeing 1111, it's a sign to have faith, because anything you're going through right now will lead to what you want. So I feel the retreat energy, which can be about separation. It can be about silence and quiet times. It's going to lead to what you want. It's going to lead to a commitment and a possibility of marriage. And that's what you're being shown. And I feel if you're seeing 1111, it's the way the universe is getting your attention to say, remember, don't worry about things. Be in the energy of peace. Trust the universe. Trust the journey. Have faith. Make a wish. Set your intentions and believe in them. And I feel that you also may get married somewhere else. So you may retreat to get married. So in other words, that could be not necessarily eloping, but you could go somewhere to marry. Or you could, maybe there could be a retreat, like a spiritual retreat or something like that too. So what does he want to say to you? And this is also what he's dreaming about. He's dreaming about spending time with you one-on-one. He's dreaming about marriage. He's just a little bit afraid to let his guard down. He's saying, I'm scared to let my guard down. That's what he's working on. That's what the separation or silence is doing. Helping him to take that guard down, because he's been hurt before. And you may have a guard up too, because you've been hurt before, whether that's with each other or with other people. So there's going to be an opportunity to let the guard down to bring in what you want. And the 1111 energy is saying to you, this is coming in for you because you are about the long term. It's about the long term. And that's what we have to understand. We want it now, but it's about the long-term plan. And that's what God has in store for you. Let me pull you a charm. I was going to say a crystal. What have we got here? Wow, this looks like a little fish or a mermaid. Okay, I'm just reading it intuitively, looking at, what I'm seeing is, whatever this is, it's a mermaid. I'm seeing this as a mermaid. This isn't a mermaid, but I'm seeing it as a mermaid, knowing that everything is within you. Mermaids they're very beautiful, obviously. So your person sees you as very beautiful. And in a way, like a mythic creature. So your person sees you as someone who's very empowering and someone who may be a bit out of reach. But this can also be very much about going within, deep within. So there could be a water connection here, But I feel this about accessing deep emotions. So your person feels very emotional towards you. There's a lot of desire there, a lot of chemistry, attraction. Your person is very into you. And that's what you need to remember. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. You're looking lovely today. Thank you, honey. Can I have a message from my person B? I'm feeling his energy, sleeping a lot but wake up tired. So that's a big sign that you are having lots of astral visits, okay, when you're dreaming. So if you're sleeping but you are tired, it's because you've been going somewhere during sleep state. So we've got strength. Right now, you're gaining strength and so is your person to move things forward. That's why it's not happening yet. So it's not happening yet because there needs to be more strength. We've got moon cycles. And moon cycles can also be about sleeping. So it may also be the moon cycle that's creating these energies because, we've got the new moon coming in soon. And what I'm connecting with is, I talk about it in the weekly reading that's on the channel now, by the way, about dreams and all these things. So it feels like from the full moon that we've had to the new moon that's coming, there's a lot of cycles and releasing and dreaming and healing. And the moon is about reflection, all of that. So I definitely feel that's what's going on. Yeah, you're being guided to have patience. So have patience because it's not happening yet for a reason. Okay, there's strength being built here to move things forward. So let's bring in a message from him to you. What does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, the obstacles between us seem impossible to overcome, but I am working through them. There's some pretty heavy energy right now. So remember, you're being protected. You're being protected as he's working through heavy energy. Heavy energy can be about ascension as well. Feeling heaviness. And obviously, if you've been asleep but you wake up tired, that's also heaviness. So there are obstacles between you, and that's why it's not happening yet. But they are going to be overcome. So even if it feels impossible, the word impossible means I'm possible. With God, all things are possible. And that's what you're being reminded of. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Can I have a charm, please? Of course you can. Of course you can. Charms for Victor, please. Got a few coming out here. Oh, wow. You've got the moon as well. You've got the moon there with a star on the end. So that's about dreaming, visualizing, thinking about things. This could also be a symbol about the new moon here. We've got the pentacle, or the pentagram, however you see that, which is a symbol of protection. And this is power coming into your life as well. We've got the key to each other's heart, the key to unlock the dreams, and you've got the shell. And I know you love connecting shells as well. But the shell opens up and there's a beautiful pearl in there. So I feel you're receiving pearls of wisdom. It's about knowing your beauty and your strength. I feel you may even find some amazing shells somewhere. And I'm not talking about by a beach. You may go somewhere and find something that's like a shell. And that's it, gives you, information or something you need, or it brings something to you. What they're actually giving me is shell is about fuel. Thank you. It's really strange to say that, but in the UK, there's something, it's like a shell. What is it? Shell fuel. It's like motor oil or something like that. I don't drive, so I'm not 100% sure what it is. But I feel what they're giving me is fuel. Okay, and especially because this shell it's got tones of black in it as well. So it's like a black shell. But I feel this is fuel. It's like things are coming to you as fuel. It's like you're receiving answers and it gives you fuel to carry on, if that makes sense. So there's definitely fuel or power coming into your life in your connection, and you're being reminded how much you are protected. And the key is to open the door to the truth. So it's like you're opening all the doors. Yeah, Shell Petrol. Yeah, I don't know if you have that anywhere else, but I know we have it here in the UK, or I think we do. It's in my mind for some reason. But they give me the word fuel. It's like fuel to the fire. Things are shifting. So there's big changes coming in. And because Victor's donated as well, I'm going to do a collective energy card. So if everyone's masculine or person could give you a message right now, what would it be? If they could give you a message right now, what would it be? Well, there's a few messages. So for everyone, some of these may resonate with you. All of them could resonate with you. I need money. So some of them may be going through financial issues. Now, this is interesting because the members reading I've shared today is about this, sorting out the finances, needing more money. So this could be about working on their financial situation. It could be getting out of debt. It could be, acquiring more money, needing more money, or feeling they need more money to be with you because they want to give equally. They want to take you out and do nice things for you. So they're saying, I need money. I'm scared to let my guard down. So there could definitely be fears around opening up and being vulnerable. Don't ever change who you are. So you're being reminded that nobody compares to you, and you don't need to change the person that you are inside. You just need to change maybe a certain few things you do, like we have to learn to overcome the ego and all that. But what your person's really saying is, you are the person for me. I hate how much pain I've caused you. So they hate that they've caused you pain, and I really do need you, no matter what. So they're saying, I really do need you in my life, and I hate how much pain I've caused you. Please don't change. I'm just a bit scared to let my guard down. So that's reminding you, and they give me fear there. It's not you. It's them. It's nothing you're doing. You don't need to change. You're a gorgeous, amazing, wonderful person. Okay, so you don't need to change that and put walls and blocks and, guards up because you may feel a bit vulnerable. Don't change. They're the one, they need to change certain things. Yes, you're not saying you don't need to change. There'll be lessons you were learning and things you were doing and working on. But they know what they need to do. That's what I'm trying to say. And they want you to know that you are perfect for them. I hope that helps. Again, it's a collective message. Thank you, Victor. So CS, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I ask the angels about Mortiz and me? So what's the message, or Mortiza and me? What's the angel message for you in your situation? What do you need to know? What's the message for your situation? Vivid dreams. Now, this is really powerful because that's what I've been speaking about on the channel. If you check out the last 4 or 5 videos, they've all been about dreams, vivid dreams. So there's some vivid dreams taking place, definitely for this person. Okay, having vivid dreams about you. You may be having vivid dreams too, but right now it's quite potent for them. So even if you're not having any vivid dreams or you can't remember them, it doesn't mean you're not having them. It means you just may not be aware, but they are definitely aware. So your person is having vivid dreams about you and also needing to heal their inner child. There's some inner child health issues here. So that's about giving back to the self. And that's what you're also learning to give back to yourself to fill up your own cup. And we've got I choose you. So your person's letting you know they are choosing you. Will you choose me too? So there may be some fear there around being together. Will you choose me because I choose you? So things are definitely moving forward. Let me pull you another card here. We've got Kundalini is rising. So you're going to feel the heat. So you may feel hot. You may feel turned on. You may be experiencing heat where you live or experiencing things that you see about heat. But this is about the Kundalini between you, the fire, the desire. So I feel these vivid dreams are also very passionate. Okay, and like I say, if you're not connected with that, the passion is coming for them. Okay, so in other words, they're having vivid, passionate dreams about you, even if you're not having those. And it's helping them to realize what they truly want in their life or their health, because your person knows with you, they feel better. And they are living their best life when they're with you. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, a message for E from her DM. Message for L from her DM, please. She blocked him on his main form of communicating to her. Well, I'm going to say this, okay? When we block our person, we're blocking ourselves. So it's never the right thing to do. We don't need to, that's another sign she's still healing, because we don't need to block them in that way. We just need to create a boundary within our own self. Okay? There's things she can do without having to block this person. So that will also be something she's dealing with, because it may feel like it's the right thing to do now, but I guarantee you in the future she'll regret doing that. Okay? So the energy and physical symptoms are awful, and she knows it's him, but it's moving forward. Well, so what she's really saying is she's feeling what he's going through. He's going through ascension. So really what she needs to do is try and have a bit more compassion for what he's experiencing too. And, when we block our person, we're really blocking ourselves. So we've got number sequences. So she's going to be guided by number sequences. The number sequences are helping her to know what to do. Let me find my deck. Hang on a moment. There it is. She's being guided by number sequences. Remember, number sequences are spiritual code. It's the way that we are connected with. Yeah, change your perception. So she's receiving signs through numbers that she just needs to change the way she's looking at the situation right now. And then she won't need to block or do anything like that, So she may be seeing 444, which is a sign of protection. But she may also be seeing 666, which is a reminder that the ego is coming in causing problems. And we've got 25, make you wish. So what I'm feeling is whatever she's wishing for now, she's going to receive in 2025. So I feel 2025 is going to be the year when everything starts really moving into place for her. But she has to make a wish now. And remember that what she's creating now and focusing on now is creating her future. So if she doesn't like something she's experiencing now, she needs to change the way she's looking at it, which is about perception. So yeah, you say she wishes she'd grow. Yeah, but the thing is, what you have to understand is twin flames are one. So she needs to really be the person she wants him to be. You know, really we're saying, I wish he'd grow up. That's about blame. That's blaming him, thinking he's not ready, he's doing this, he needs to do that. And instead of having compassion and empathy. You know, we can never understand what another person is going through unless we walk in their shoes. So it's about understanding she's still learning and growing up herself. Even though she may feel like she's ready or whatever, she's still going through her own stuff. So we can never really grow if we're blaming the other person. You know, and it's you know, very, at the end of the day, you know, it's okay for her to say he needs to do this and that because he does. This isn't justifying bad behaviour, it's helping her to understand it and to recognise it and see it in a higher way. So if she's blocking him, that's still immature. You know, when we block people, unless people are being really abusive and whatever else, you know, for our own health and, you know, I don't mean in that way. I mean, when we block the person we love, it's because we're afraid or we're going through our own pain. Or we feel like, oh, I can move on then, but we never can. Or I can deal with it easy. Well, it just makes it worse. So what she needs to think about is what she wants and set their intention. And if the intention is to be in a wonderful, loving relationship, just set that out to the universe. Because what she's wishing for today, she's going to experience in 2025. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to give me a block there. Yeah, she may even be, she needs to clear this block. And, you know, she may be seeing 2s and 5s as well. So 222, 555. Okay, but they're giving me a block there, and I feel that's the block, okay? I hope that helps. Lisa, thank you for the donation. Honey, thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, can I have a message for the week ahead, please? What do the angels want me to know? Well, let's pull you an angel card from the angel numbers. What do you need to know? Message coming through is let go of fear, thoughts become things. So let go of any fear. Whenever is coming up, remember, fear, it comes up in many ways. It's fear of the future, it's fear of the past, it's worry. So I feel it's more worry. The angel's saying let go of worry, because your worries can become things. So let go of worry. Especially if you've seen 1111 or 111 or even the 6s. You know, 6s are connected with ego and the physical world. We've got reach out and we've got no. Okay, so you may be thinking, is she going to reach out? The answer is no. That means it's not the right time. Or maybe you've been thinking, should I reach out? And the answer is no. So I feel this about it. Remember, divine timing is what's at work in your life. So I feel it needs to be at the right time. Yeah, because, you know, yeah, I mean, there it is. You know, divine timing. So it's not the right time. It's not that she doesn't want to reach out to you. It's just not the right time. It needs to be in divine timing. And we go through these moments in our own lives where we feel an urgency to reach out. It's like the angels saying, no, it's in divine timing. Instead, cleanse your chakras. So you may need to cleanse your chakras. You can even do, you know, that cleanser I shared a while ago in the playlist, the one where you can merge with her and cleanse the chakras as one. Maybe do that right now and focus on mission, which is being giving, loving, doing all the things you're guided to do. So I feel the time isn't right. Okay, and it is going to happen at the right time. You know it is. But you know you're also learning things right now for your mission, and so is she. So the message we've got coming up is direction. So things are moving in a new direction. Universe is helping. St. Christopher is helping. Says your purpose, your mission is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. So you may be thinking, okay, what's my mission? And the angel's saying, you're already on it. It's unfolding slowly, step by step. There's no need to worry or hurry. You are being divinely guided. What a beautiful message. So this is saying you're being divinely guided right now. There's no need to hurry or worry. So let go of worry now, because worry becomes things. Fear becomes things. Your journey is in divine timing. It's your mission to know that it will happen at the right time. Cleanse your chakras. So your chakras right now may be affecting things you're going through. And, you know, even if you cleanse your chakra one day, somebody could come in and create a block in there. They are giving me a lot of throat chakra blockages today. So maybe cleansing the throat chakra. But I feel if you've been thinking about reaching out, no, it's not the right time. If you've been wondering if she's going to reach out, it's not the right time. It will happen in divine timing. Let's do a message from her to you. Yeah, soon. So not now, but soon. She feels stupid. Okay, so that's why she's not currently reaching out to you, because she feels stupid. Okay, and she's saying soon. Okay, so she feels stupid. So again, it's about forgiveness. It's about reassuring her in the 5D. Let's pull you a charm. What do you need to know? Wow, we've got vampire teeth. So this could well happen around Halloween. Okay, it could happen around the fall, October time. Vampire teeth as well is about remembering that obviously teeth are about decisions, and it's about she may be having the life sucked out of her right now by energy vampires around her, which is a karmic situation. But she doesn't want to suck your energy either, because she can do that too. So she needs to be in the right energy to move forward. But I'm really connected with the energy of October here as well. But teeth are about decisions, and tooth pain is about decisions. So if you're having anything to do with that, that's the reason why. I hope that helps, okay? And let me know how Chessington was as well. Did you have a good time? I'm sure you did. It's gorgeous here today. I bet it's nice where you are today as well. We've got, let's have a look. Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. May I get an angel message for me, please? Thank you, Liz. Sending you lots of love. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is for Miss Sakura. So the message is communication. We've got children. Okay, and we've also got faith. So what I'm connecting here is, if you want children, okay, then communicate with the universe that you want children and have faith in that. Okay, this may also be communication around children. So it could be about speaking to children about something. But I'm really connecting with talking to the universe about what you desire. That's what I'm getting coming through. And then to have faith in it. So think about what you want. To connect with your inner child. What does your inner child want? What did you want as a child? Has any of that manifested? I'm not talking about silly things like, oh, I want to be this or I want to be that just seems way out there. But whatever we want to be as a child sometimes has an impact on who we are today, because it's connected with something. Like, for example, when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronomer. That's what I wanted to be. I was like, what are you going to be? An actress? Are you going to be a astronaut? No, I want to be an astronomer. And obviously that never happened, but I do love connecting with the other realms, which are connected with, up there in the universe or out there in the universe, however you're looking at it. So even though I didn't become an astronomer, I'm able to see things far away because I'm connecting with heaven. So what I'm trying to say is, think about that. What the angels want you to do is to communicate with the universe your intentions about what you truly want and to have faith in it. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Shine Bright. Thank you for the donation. Hal, has any updates from the universe for me and any messages from Ashley? So number sequences. The universe is saying, I'm speaking to you through numbers, universal code. So the universe is already speaking to you through number sequences. Yeah, reminding you to have faith. So you're receiving number sequences that say to you, have faith in your journey. So you may be seeing 333 or combinations of threes, or whatever number sequence you are seeing is communicating faith to you. Okay, have faith. That's the message from heaven for you. So what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say? Your person is saying to you, did I tell you how smoking hot you are because you're on fire? So your person is saying, I want you, I desire you, you turn me on. You are fire to me. So again, fire can be about the flame of the love, but it can also be about the heat between you, the kundalini rising, the fire, the chemistry, the desire. So you are hot. It's like your person saying, did I tell you how hot you are? Because you are. So your person wants to communicate to you that they desire you. And that's what you're being shown today. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the membership, honey, to Pooja. I'm sure that will really help her. Thank you. So let's do a message for Pooja again. Okay, let's do a message for Pooja. Something the universe wants you to know. We've got Kundalini. Again, there's that heat rising. That's how you know it's real, because you feel it. It's the heat. Okay, and Matthew's being gifted a membership by Natalia as well. Thank you so much. Let's do a card for Matthew. We've got compassion and lessons. Whatever you're going through in your life, Matthew, there are lessons being learned. So you're learning how to have compassion for yourself, for others, and have compassion in the situation you're going through because it's opening doors. I hope that helps. And Natalia's doing a thing. So I'm also going to pull a card for the beautiful Natalia. Jump straight out. Card for Natalia. Oh, wow, we've got prey on the floor as well. So this must have jumped out at some point, but obviously I've just noticed it now. So collective message for everyone is to remember, if you have time to worry or stress, you have time to pray. And prayer will answer your questions and it will bring in solutions. So prayer, I don't necessarily mean you've got to go on your hands and knees. What I mean is ask the angels for support and help. So pray. And I feel what this is for you, Natalia, is that your masculine Grayson is praying for help because he's having flashbacks. He's thinking about the past. Okay, he's thinking about moments you shared together. He's having flashbacks. Have you ever done that, where, I'm thinking about someone specific as well. I always remember I was, in a relationship with, it wasn't really a relationship. It was this guy that I was just kind of obsessed with for years and years. And, we had a night together. And I remember for days after, when I was in the shower, I was having a flashback of those intimate moments. And it was like I was right there. And that's what I'm connecting with. So I feel that he's having flashbacks about you. And he's praying for help. So, remember, he's always been reminded of you. Always. And he says, people from the past return. So this could definitely be about him moving back to you because he wants to return. And you're going to he's asking for a second chance. So I feel he's saying, he says you get a second chance. He wants a second chance with you. Even though you may feel you've given him 1,000 chances. That's what he's thinking and praying about for a second chance. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, you have flashbacks. There you go. So it resonates with your energy as well, flashbacks. We've got Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. Please answer for enemy and Amy. So let's connect with the question, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Very lost in life, don't know what to do. So I'm sending you so much love. So you're feeling a bit lost, what do you need to know? Okay, what's the message coming through for you from heaven? The message is thanksgiving. Now, what this means is give thanks for everything you've got. So if you're feeling hurt, sad, if you're in pain, if you're going through things, the quickest way to turn things around is to be grateful. To give thanks for what you've got, and then it will attract more in. Now, we've got the energy of Thanksgiving here as well, so I'm not saying you're connecting with that directly, but there may be, if you start giving thanks for everything you've got now, between now and November, you're going to see big shifts taking place in your life. Okay, so be grateful for everything you've got. Gratitude is the quickest way to turn things around. That's what you need to know. Oh, thank you, Pareshi. I always love seeing what your hair is going to look like. Thank you, honey. I love wearing all my different ones. It's warm today, so I want something short on. You're being guided that you are protected, okay? You are being protected from deceit or situations that no longer serve you in your life. Life loves you, so you're being protected. It says, lie low for a while and you'll be shown the truth. In other words, there's no need to rush anything in your life. There's no need to force anything, want things now. You're being protected by a higher power. So make sure you're focusing on love and gratitude and healing and blessings and being in the present moment, and that will turn things around. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa says it's hot here already. Yeah, I mean, it's like, is it 31 degrees there today? I mean, it's 26 here. I mean, the thing is, I thought, shall I go to Alton Towers today? But, I've got things to do. I wanted to do a live and I've got things to do, It's like they give me the song from Depeche Mode, Shape the Disease. I've got things to do, So as much as I would like to go in this weather, I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to go today. But, I'm well up for it when we go. Just they give out here, they give lovely weather today and tomorrow and possibly, was it Monday today, possibly Wednesday, and then they give rain out again. But you just don't know. My weather app is bizarre, like it'll say one thing one day and then within an hour it'll change again. So I don't know what's going on. So let's pull a card then for Karen says, Karen Peace, I believe this is the first time I'm seeing the charms being picked for guidance. It's fascinating. Let's pull you a charm. Every now and again, I bring them in. So let's bring a charm in for you. You've got a key, and the key has got what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing this intuitively. It's Mickey Mouse at the end, but I'm seeing it as a bee. So what they're showing it me intuitive like a bee, which is the key to miracle. The doors are opening to miracles in your life. But Mickey Mouse could mean something significantly to you. Okay, it could be to do with childhood, could be connected with Disney, could be connected with Disney in America, could be connected with Disneyland Paris, it could be connected with things you intend to do in the future, could be connected with your inner child. But what they show me is a bee, which is opening the door to miracles in your life, and you have that power. I hope that helps, okay? Claire says, I would love a message, please. Morning, Liz. I haven't caught live in forever. Hope you're well. I'm doing really well, thank you, honey. Let's pull you a card. What do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you? The message is Easter. Now, Easter is about rebirth, resurrection. So it feels like something is coming back to life in your life. There's going to be a resurrection. Now, this can be connected with healing. They give me fear, so let go of any fear around anything that's healing in your life. You know, healing can be connected with physical things, but it can be connected with relationships. So your relationship could well be coming back to life. You know, if it's been dormant or if things haven't been moving forward, something is coming back to life. So I'm connecting with this as the resurrection energy, not the date. You know, when I say Easter, we talk about March, we talk about April. I'm not talking about that, even though the angels could be saying things could well be moving forward around Easter 2025. But this is more about the energy of a rebirth or something coming back to life in your life. And that's what the angels want you to know. And this could even be you coming back to life because you're feeling like you've been born again or resurrected. You know, every day we wake up, we've been resurrected. Think of it like that. So every day is a great day to enjoy your life and be excited about life. You know, this morning when I woke up, you know, I woke up at 10 to 6 this morning. I get up around 6 every day. And I couldn't wait to get out of bed. And I opened the curtain, I said, right, God, what have you got for me today? I'm excited for what this day is going to bring. Because I feel excited like a little kid because I'm like, I've been born again. Doesn't mean I'm going to do anything exciting. I may well do. But I mean, me just being, I was excited about coming onto this live and all the things I'm going to be doing today. I'm excited about it, even though it's nothing special. It's not like, oh, I'm going to Disneyland or doing something like that, you know. Just I'm excited about my day. And I truly feel that's what we need to be operating in every single day. And some days it's going to be really easy to do that. Other days it's going to be hard. But it's during the hard times we have to find that drive. And we find that through belief and faith and knowing that this is a magical life we've been given. You know, even like me personally in my own situation right now, I'm in my own separation right now. And I'm starting to get excited about Christmas because I love Christmas. And even though I'm going to be on my own, I'm never alone because I've got angels around. I think, right, my inner child's going to have a field day this Christmas. I can watch what I want to watch. I can eat what I want to do. I can do what I want. And it's exciting. Instead of thinking, oh, Christmas on my own, you know. So it's about understanding that it's really our perception that creates our reality. And we can create magic in our lives every single day. So we haven't got to go anywhere and do anything special to create that power. That's what I'm trying to say. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. Will we reconcile? Well, there you go again, you know. And what I mean is you're saying, will we reconcile? You're still doubting the love. Constantly, over and over again, you're being shown on this journey that you're going to be together, but you're still doubting it because you're saying, will we reconcile? So that's showing you're not believing it. You'll reconcile at the right time. The marriage is in the way right now. You won't reconcile right now because there's a marriage in the way. You know this already. The angels are reminding you to think bigger, to believe in yourself. The fact that you're asking, will you reconcile, is more proof that you're not believing. So what you are doing right now is creating opportunities to bring a healing in. Because the angel's saying you've got to heal you the way you're looking at this. If you're saying, well, we reconcile, there's doubt there. So really what you're saying is, I don't believe that I'm going to be with this person. And then you're going to bring more fear-based energies in or more things that show you in your physical life that you're not going to be together. If you think, of course we're going to reconcile, I know we're going to be together, we belong together, it's meant to be, then you shift your vibration. So the angel's saying there's still healing to be done. And it's not just about what he needs to do, it's about what you need to do. Okay, you need to bring healing in. Will we reconcile? Okay, let me pull another card. So I'm not meaning to, sound like, oh, come on, Ashwini. It's more like you're understanding that you are still healing. There's still things you're learning. Yeah, you feel like it's all frozen in time. It says there may be a freeze or there may be a no. So what this means is you're afraid, you're creating a no because you're seeing it that way. You're frozen in this no, we're never going to be together. He's never going to leave. I feel left out in the cold. And the angel's saying a warm flow is coming. A warm flow. You've got to unfreeze yourself. Okay, he's saying it's difficult to think so considering how he's treated me and how things any, so you still need to forgive. You've still got to forgive. You're still holding on to the past. You're still resenting things. You're still in pain and agony. That's what's going on. You've got to forgive. You've got to forgive yourself for being treated that way, because no one can make us feel a certain way or treat us a certain way unless we allow it. So you've got to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive him. You've got to forgive the karmic partner. You have to forgive. And you remember, you're being protected. Okay? You were being protected from deceit, which means the deceit is the lie of what he's living, but it's the fact he's married. You're being protected from that. You don't want to be the other woman. We've had this conversation not long ago. So you're being protected from the deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. So you've got to lie low for a while. That means you've got to prepare. You've got to get ready, and you'll be shown the truth. You know what the truth is. You know it. You're just in denial of it. You feel it's all frozen, and it's frozen because of the pain you're feeling. So you've got to unthaw your heart. No one can do that for you. It's not Armit's job to do that. It's yours. I hope that helps, okay? Brendan, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages for me? So what do we need to know for Brendan? Straight out. First card coming through for you is crystal therapy. Wow. So you may be guided to use crystals right now to bring a healing in. I'm just looking for another deck. Bear with me a second. I want the crystal deck. Just bear with me. I've got that many Doreen Virtue decks over here. I've got to find them. So let me just find the deck I'm after. They guided me to this one as well. I want to bring in the crystal therapy deck. Where are you? Where are you? I really need to sort my decks out here now because I can't find them when I'm looking for them. I've got too many decks on this table here. Okay, I can't find it, so I'm meant to use this one, okay? This is the one they guide me to anyway. So, crystal therapy. Let's pull you a crystal, actually. Okay, we've got green. So this isn't a crystal, but I feel there's a healing taking place, a heart healing, heart activation. So you may be guided to green crystals. So that could be emerald, it could be green aventurine, something that's green. So if you use crystals, it's going to bring a healing in. And also we've got holidays. So this could also be about thinking about what you want to be doing around the holidays, bringing healing in around that time. You could be going somewhere that does crystal therapy. This may be something you're guided to do in the future. Okay, so crystals could well be part of your healing or your future. So the card that we've got coming up is listen to your intuitive feelings. So when we connect with crystals, we can do that more. Okay, I'm not saying you need to be connecting with crystals to listen to your intuition, but you may use them to assist your intuition. So, you know, like me today, I'm wearing Peacock Angelite, which I absolutely love. Not just because of the colour, because it's so unusual and unique for Angelite, but it's very, very powerful. You know, whenever I wear it, I feel power. So, and I've got many ones of these as well. I've got all different ones. But, you know, I can't get guided to wear certain things. So, crystals are going to assist with your intuition. It says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. And sometimes when you're receiving intuition in a very powerful way, you need to ground yourself or you need to connect with crystals to channel the energy because it can be very overwhelming. You've also got, throat chakra. So the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. So you may also want to wear throat chakra crystals such as lapis lazuli or things that may activate your throat chakra. Or you may want to wear something around your throat chakra. You know, I've got a crystal necklace that's like that. Okay, and it sits right on my throat chakra. And every now and again, when I feel my throat chakra is really blocked, I'll wear it. So crystals are going to help. But you're going through an activation right now. So you're able to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and speak your truth. And this may well be what's happening around the holidays as well. So I say holidays, I'm talking about things like things coming up like Christmas time, New Year, Thanksgiving, maybe a birthday or a special occasion or event. That's what I'm connecting with holidays. Or even having a vacation that allows you to have more time for yourself. So I feel that if you work on healing yourself and grounding yourself and coming back in touch with yourself, your intuition is going to be heightened And you're going to be able to communicate more with yourself, with God, with others, to activate something deep within you to bring a healing in. That's what I'm being guided to share with you. So maybe connect with some crystals, but I am getting green crystals and blue crystals. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move the chat up, guys. We've got Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. May I have a message for the week ahead? Let's pull you a card from the angel therapy as well. Straight out. We've got ear chakras and we've got crystals again. Wow. So you've got the crystal card coming out in this angel therapy deck. And I know you do use crystals. So you may want to use crystals to activate your ear chakras, because your ear chakra has been healed so you can understand what you are hearing and receiving in a higher way. So the angel's saying for the week ahead, notice messages that appear to you as sounds, music and words from both eternal source and within your mind. The messages are real answers to your prayers. So you're going to receive answers. You may even receive answers in your dreams that come to you. And the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. And also show me a spider in this card. So you may be seeing 222 or you may be seeing spiders. Okay, spiders are a huge sign of universal power, abundance, and change coming into your life. The web weaving. You know, it's also, the spider is also a symbol of divine feminine power. So I feel you're stepping further and further into your divine feminine power. I'm also going to pull you one of these cards. We've got, you know, I've got a big spider living right now in my kitchen. It comes out at night and sometimes in the morning I'll see it as well. And I've started talking to it. It's my friend now because it comes out every night at the same time. So I'll go in and talk to it for a little bit. It's my friend, but it's given me a huge sign of abundance. So you're being reminded to have faith. Again, we've got listen, which is important because you've got the ear chakra healing coming up and activation and eternal. So you're going to hear songs and signs and other things in all kinds of ways that you are an eternal being, that you are a twin flame, that things are moving forward. I hope that helps again. Yeah, and Melissa, you know, I was going to video him last night and I thought, no, because I don't want to scare him away or jinx it in any way, because I know it's a sign for me. And he's a huge spider. You know, and I say huge for the UK, you know, it's not like some of the spiders you get where Natalia is in Australia or, you know, I mean, he's a big spider for the UK. And, you know, I'm not really scared of spiders unless they're big. If he was in my bedroom, it'd be a different story. You know, but he's in the kitchen and he can live there. He lives behind the washing machine. You know, and I say, hi, mate, how are you? How are you, my little friend? And we have a little chat, you know. And I know it's the way the universe is showing me that I'm safe, you know, I'm protected. The universe has got my back. And we've got Deanna, thank you for the donation. Any message from Jose? I've been heavily feeling his energy. I feel like I'm in a good place now, but this weekend I felt a lot of curiosity. So you're definitely feeling what he's feeling. Yeah, he wants to communicate with you. That's what you were feeling. Okay, that's why you're feeling this curiosity, because he wants to communicate. So I'm going to bring in the separation deck. What does he want to say to you, or what does he want to communicate, or what do you need to know right now? We've got regret. I shouldn't have said those hurtful things to you. So he wants to make it right. He wants to apologise for anything hurtful he said or anything he's done. They're giving me the deck of apologies as well. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Message coming through is, he's saying, I did listen to you even if I didn't reply. So he's saying, I did listen to you. Now that's interesting. It's not like he's saying, I did read your message even though I didn't reply. He's saying, I did listen to you. So what he's saying is, I have heard you, I have listened to you. Even if I didn't reply at the time, this is past energy. So in the past, you may have said something to him, either through a message or through a conversation. And he's saying, I did listen to you, I did hear you, even if I didn't reply to you. Whether the reply was through a message or through his speech. And I feel he wants to reply now. So there's definitely a movement coming in to bring in some form of communication. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, thank you for the donation. May we please get collective charms, of course. What do we need to know? Okay. Collective charms, we've got beautiful butterfly, but I'm seeing this as a moth. Now remember, flame, wow. Reconnecting at the exact right moment. It will have buffered then. For me, it doesn't buffer. It says disconnecting and then it comes back on. It says reconnecting. So the transformation is happening so you can reconnect. Reconnect with your person, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with God, the creator, the higher power. So there's a reconnection happening. I'm seeing this as a moth. I'm seeing it as a butterfly, as in the transformation, but I'm seeing it as a moth. The moth is drawn to the flame. So that's the Kundalini, the fire. It's about the heat, the eternal twin flame love. It's the power. And also focus on peace. Peace is power. Patience is power, but peace is power. When you feel at peace with the journey moves forward naturally. There's no need to rush. So you can pray for peace. And peace comes in the heart. When you feel everything in the heart, you feel at peace. Because love is the answer. So in other words, yes, love in the heart can cause pain and problems, but when we focus on love, when we focus on the true reason we've come to earth, to walk in Jesus' shoes really, to share love everywhere we go, to love everyone as we are loved, to be a loving being, to help, to guide, to be of service, then we're operating in our heart space and our heart opens even wider. And then we feel at peace. That's why we feel so much at peace when we are in nature, because we're close to God in those moments. We're feeling calm, but also when we're helping others. When we are working on service in some way, no matter what it is, whether it's helping someone across the road, whether it's smiling at someone, whether it's giving someone advice or doing healing work like this, or doing Reiki or crystal therapy or whatever it is, we feel peaceful. Because it's what we've truly come here to do. And that creates miracles and magic. And what we've got here is we've got a unicorn, okay, or a horse. So you could see it as a horse, which is about freedom and power and strength. But the unicorn is about miracles and things becoming powerful. It's about purity and innocence and everything connecting. Because what I'm seeing when I'm connecting with this is the tail of this. I'm seeing it as a horse and a unicorn. A horseicorn. No, I'm only joking. But, I'm seeing it as the tail is going into the third eye. Okay, so what you're being reminded is you are eternal beings. Okay, it's like the tail it's like an eternal energy of a circle. There's no beginning and no end when I'm looking at this unicorn. So what I'm really seeing is, remember, this journey of life and love has no beginning and no end, really. It's eternal, it goes on. So that's what you're being reminded. You're being reminded to find peace in the fact that you are an eternal being, that this is a physical life, but you will go on. And you're transforming, and everything that's meant for you will be for you. Because it will be drawn to you like the way a moth is drawn to the flame. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you, Renee. Just have a breath there. So I'm going to go off soon because I've been on for a while. Pooja, I have answered your question. I've answered 2 questions for you. So you're saying, what does my person think of me? We're not in communication. I have already answered your question. Okay, but I'll bring you another message in. What does he think of you when you're not in communication? You're saying now just isn't a good time for me. I don't want to make false promises to you or keep you hanging on because I can't deliver them yet. So he's saying, I am going to deliver on my promises to you, just not yet. So he can't be around you right now because it's not a good time, because he doesn't want to hurt you or make false promises. So that's what you need to know. He doesn't want to hurt you in any way. So he's saying, I make false promises. I don't want to do that anymore. So I feel in the past he may have done that. He may have made false promises to keep you hanging on because he doesn't want to lose you. And he said, I can't do that. I don't want to make false promises to you. I don't want you to be hanging on to things I can't yet deliver. That's why it's not a good time. So you're being protected during this silence. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've got a busy day. I've got personal readings all day today. So I'm sending everyone so much love. I will be live again on Wednesday. I'm having the day off tomorrow for myself. So I'll be live again on Wednesday. You can click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer you need to know. You can reach out to me for a personal reading as well if you want to at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. But I'm sending everyone so much love. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.